Welcome to the Santorini vlog. I'm staying in the Radisson Hotel. It is so good. I'm literally just sat on the outside bit. The pool's in front of me and you can probably hear the music as well. Starting off with a room tour, we walk into our room. It is quite dark in here, but it didn't actually matter too much. We have a little wardrobe to put all our clothes, and then we've got the shower behind this curtain here. And then you can walk into the bathroom, which has a toilet and then a space to put your makeup on with really good mirrors. We were fully stocked up with towels and shower gels and everything you could possibly need. And then moving back to the bedroom, we've got our king size bed. It was probably even bigger than this. I don't actually know the size. And then it's just got a bench. We've got a full length mirror so that you can see your outfit when you're getting ready. This area is where they kind of keep the towels for the pool so that you've got some ready for the sunbeds. There's also a TV on the wall and a chair in the corner. And moving on to this area over here is where they keep all the glasses, and we got given some complimentary wine and some food, as well as like teas, coffees and things like that. And then in our fridge it was stocked up with water, which was really handy. Moving on to the balcony area, we have 2 chairs and a table out here to kind of sit out and relax. We also have our own little sunbeds, but these are kind of covered in the shade during the day, but they're nice to have. But as you can see, it takes you straight out to the pool bar area, and our room actually came with a jacuzzi too. This is the jacuzzi area. It's not currently switched on, but it is massive and there's literally so much space in here. We also have another little sun lounger to lounge about on, but everything's so private, and we've also got racks to dry our swimsuits on. So hot. You can also see my tan lines. I literally just from half an hour this morning already got tan lines, but I've just got ready and I am off out to go to Oya or Era or however you say it in Santorini. So I thought I'd kind of match the buildings in this dress, and this is actually from Zara. It's quite windy today, but it's so much nicer than yesterday. It was so hot yesterday I couldn't even film. We went to Fira and got the bus and it was €2 and the sunset was actually insane. This is what it was like yesterday in Fira, and these are just some of the clips that I managed to get. We came out for drinks and I had a cocktail. The place was recommended to us from one of the people that worked in our hotel, and it was so gorgeous. The views were absolutely incredible. It was more on the expensive side, but it was so worth it. They also had a singer there and the vibes were just so nice. So I've just made it to Era and the view behind me is actually so stunning. And these are some of the stunning views we saw at Era. So I've just walked down all the steps to get to Amoudi Bay, and it is literally so stunning, and the sun is just about to set as well. We've got all the boats and everything. Now on the trek back up, but the ground is so uneven and they've got donkeys that you can get back up with, but I don't agree with that, so I'm just going to walk. A lot of the streets are cobbled in Santorini, so I just recommend wearing practical shoes and learn from my mistakes. This was taken from about halfway up, but Santorini literally has the most beautiful sunsets I have ever seen and ever experienced in my whole life. So if you're after a place to go and see a sunset, I definitely recommend Santorini. It's the next day. We're just having like a pool chill day vibe kind of thing today, and the weather is insane. Like, it's been so good since we've got here. We've been so lucky, but I think Santorini, Greece, the weather has just been so good and typically hot anyway, so just getting a little bit of a tan on and relaxation. And I might go to Fira later as well, because you can get the bus into Fira for like €1.60 and back, so I might do that later on this evening, even for an evening thing, or this afternoon, because it is actually 2:30 and we've been sunbathing all day, so I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of the day, but this was like the main day that we kind of planned to chill. We actually couldn't come to Greece without having a gyros, so we both had a chicken one. I also had this pink grapes drink, and this was in the Kamari area of Santorini. We have just had dinner and now we're going out to Kamari for evening out. Give you the progress on how that ends up. There's cocktails at the Albatross bar and I can't actually remember what the full name is, but we'll probably go back there later on in the week. We met this Irish couple which we're going to go see Mamma Mia with hopefully. And it's actually been such a great evening and the cocktails are so good. This is Tom's new place. He's set up in Santorini. I can't even say Santorini. It's a donut place. This is what's on Tom's menu. This is a place that I mentioned. It's called the Albatross Beach Bar and this is where we had the cocktails and they played live music. It's now the next day. I'm sat kind of around the pool area on a little balcony. And today we're actually having like such a good day. We're going for a sunset cruise so that we can see Oya and it's going to be so good. We went and actually saw the sunset like a couple days ago from there, but we actually get to see it from the boat point of view, so it's going to be so good. I've got all my sun cream on and my little outfit of today is this shirt from Zara and then some blue denim jeans from H&M. Yeah, I am literally so excited. It's such a warm day today, so it's probably good that we are on the boat and get a breeze, but I'm definitely going to keep reapplying sun cream because I don't want to burn. Like Tom actually looks like a lobster today, so I don't really know how he's gonna cope. So today we've just had a chill day by the pool and then we went down to Kamari where we're staying and we had lunch out. I had a burger and it was like the biggest chicken burger I've ever had, but literally the best thing ever. This is what I mean by the best food ever. And then Tom had a pasta dish which looked unreal. And that was from Mango's Bar, so if you come around the area I definitely recommend going there. It's about 7 o'clock now and I'm gonna go and watch Mamma Mia at the outdoor cinema, which should be really good to watch Mamma Mia in Greece. It's just like pure vibes. Kind of gone for this white top from my Polly just because I thought it kind of gave Mamma Mia vibes. And whilst we were out we looked around a few of the shops and they have so many nice little jewellery pieces, so I might go back tomorrow and pick up a couple of like bracelets, rings or necklaces, and they also had some crystals as well, so I might have to go back tomorrow and pick up a few bits. This is the outdoor cinema and it was probably about a 10-15 minute walk from our hotel. I picked up this cocktail. We obviously had to get some popcorn and Tom had a beer called Lazy Ass. So it's currently the next day. The Mamma Mia show was so good and I 100% recommend it. It was so much better than I thought it would be and it was only €10 to get in. We did get there for about 8 o'clock and there was already a slight queue, so I definitely recommend getting there early just so that you can actually get in and get a space. But it was like such a nice cute little evening out. I am looking hella rough this morning because my waterproof mascara I can't get rid of. But it is 7 in the morning and we are getting a little boat today for 5 hours and I think we need to get there for about 8:30, so we just thought we'd get ready now. I can like sort my hair out and whatnot. I've just kind of chucked like an oversized baggy t-shirt on for now because I don't want to like burn my shoulders later on, and I'll put my sun cream on later as well because I feel like I'm in a little bit of a rush. But as I am up so early, like the sun is literally just come out, which is actually really nice. And I thought I'd also just show you guys the pool area because it is so early, no one else is up and no one else is taking anything this morning. So from our room you've got like these little 2 chairs that you can sit on, and then we've got our own little sunbed to share too as well. This is mainly covered in the shade during the day, so you don't actually end up using it too much. But it's nice to have in the evening sometimes. Kind of got like cute little palm trees everywhere, and then you've got the hotel in front, which is the same hotel but like either side. And then you can literally just walk straight out, and there's sunbeds, which you do kind of have to bag to your sunbed first thing because there aren't enough sunbeds for the people that are actually here. And then we've got the little bar area up here, which is closed at the minute because it is so early. And then there's a little boutique around that corner as well, and they sell like a few little clothes and like bags and stuff. And then at the very bottom you've got the reception, and then the eating area for breakfast and dinner. And you can also get a room without the sunbed, and then that just kind of comes with a wooden top and like a bar stool area. So it's actually really nice everywhere. Just finished packing, and for some reason my suitcase was actually so hard to shut, but I have just finished packing and got all my bags and everything there. But our flight's not until 8 o'clock this evening, so we're going to check out at 12, and then we've got a room booked for later on just for a quick freshen up, and so that we can actually get changed into warmer clothes because England's going to be freezing when we get back, because we get back to the UK at about 10. The room that we got given to get changed into was an accessible room, so I thought I'd just give an overview of what the bathroom looked like in case you're in need of it. Kind of like one of those, I don't want to go home because it is just so nice here. I could just live out here, and I definitely recommend coming to Santorini. I am looking really rough because I went out for cocktails last night. It was such a good night, and my hair is literally so awful and ruined from all this heat, so I cannot wait to get home and give it a good TLC and actually sort it out. But this holiday has gone so quickly. I've absolutely loved it, and I wish I was staying even longer. I still feel like there's so many more places I'd love to go and explore, like Fira. I've been recommended the Tango Bar, but I've not had a chance to go there. And there's also a club called Cooks, something like that, and I really wanted to try that out. So I could have done with a couple more nights here, but I guess it's great to kind of leave it on a high. But yeah, that brings us on to the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please remember to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time for another video.